Hello, we are going to continue on with our Release Control 6.1 series. In our last video, we did the actual installation and got the system all installed and ready. In this video, we are going to go on to the post-installation tasks, and we're going to do the configuring user. And in this task, we're going to set up the users and security. So for that, we will log into SBM and switch over to the Application Administrator. Our recommended approach for this is to set up some groups and then put users in the groups. So if you look at the documentation, it is on page 25, and here's the list of groups that we recommend creating. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to copy and paste these out and create groups for them. So I already have some groups, but I'm just going to follow along with the best practices and create the new groups. So we have that one, make him regular. And I find that it's easier just to go in and create them all first and then come back and start configuring them. So we'll do that. Package creator, regular, and release engineers, groups, add, regular, save, and release manager, add, regular, and one more. Oh, two more. RLC users, add, and the last one, RLC approvers, add. All right, now that we have all of our groups created, we need to assign users to them and then also assign their roles. And the roles is what gives the users permissions to things. So we'll go ahead and do that. Administrators, I'm going to go to membership and I'm just going to pick some users that I have in my system. And we will come down to the privileges. And what we want to do in here is go under tables, and we're going to give the administrators full privileges to these three special tables that come with release control. So we'll give permissions to that one, and deployment log, and execute. We're just giving full permissions because this is the administrator. Okay, and back over here, we're going to also give them roles, and the roles is what gives the majority of the privileges. The tables just need special privileges. All right, so inside roles, we drill in and we'll go through each one. So we'll start with release train. This is the administrator group, so we're going to give them the administrator role. And we'll go through each one of these. So here's the next project, administrator, release package, administrator. We're just going to go through each one. All right, a couple more. Okay, that's all of them. So now we'll save. And that's it for administrators. So that's the basic steps. We're just going to do that for each one. So we'll go into approvers and members. So approvers are people that are doing release approvals. So we'll pick some different users for that one. Save. And for approvers, when we go into privileges And we still have to give privileges to those special tables that we had. But now, because these are not the administrators, they do not need to be able to submit or update or delete things. So we're just going to take those privileges out. And these deployment log is a special one, and it doesn't even have those create and delete options. So we'll just give them all the view options. And the same is true for the execute. It only has different view options, so we'll get that one as well. All right, we'll go back up here, and we give our approvers their roles. So we drill in. Now for each one, we just want to look at them. If you look through the guide, it will tell you exactly which projects have approvers and which ones don't. But honestly, I think it's faster to just flip through them and look. So there's none there. Nope, none there. No, no. All right, we'll keep going down. Task, manual, approvals. Okay, so this one has an approval role, so we'll select that one. Let's check the rest. Deployment, no. Environment, no. Element, no. Okay, so that's all of them for the approvers. So we'll save that. Next one in our list is the package creators. So again, we'll go into members. These are the people who are allowed to create release packages and create different items. So that's usually, managers or administrators or something like that. Project managers, maybe. So we'll give a few people those privileges. And we'll go back into the privilege section again and give them privileges to those tables. So we'll scroll down here. And again, these are not the administrators, so they do not need to be able to submit, update, or delete in the custom column table. But they will need to be able to view the deploy log and the execution log. Okay, and then we'll do his roles. Right, and we'll start at the top. Release train, nope. Version, package. Okay, so release package has the creator role. Nope, nope. Okay, task, approvers. Okay, deployment path has a creator role. And environment. And element. Okay, that's the last one. We'll save those changes. And we'll go back up here. All right, release engineer is next. We'll go into members and pick some more people. A couple of them in there. Save. And we'll go to privileges and do those couple extra tables. Okay. All right, again, they do not need submit, update, or delete on this table, but they need view for the deploy log and view for the execute log. Great. And now we'll do their roles. Okay, so we're on release engineer, so we'll pick release engineer for each one. Ooh, that one doesn't have a release engineer. Okay. You can also read through the installation guide and it will tell you exactly what each of these roles gives to the people and recommendations on who to give which roles to. So you can look at that. All right, perfect. Next one, release managers. All right, so we'll give some privileges to some managers, save, and we'll go down and do those tables. Privileges, tables, and I know these are managers, but they still do not need submit, update, or delete for this custom column table. We'll give them deploy log view and execution log view. And then we'll give them their roles. All right, so release manager, check. Check. Environment. Request. Okay, we're almost through them all. Approvals. Path. Okay, just a couple more. Oh, one more. All right, save. Okay, we're done with that one. And finally, we'll do users. Okay, so for the users group, I usually give everybody because this is a more basic of a role. So we'll just say save. And we can go into the privilege area again. Go into the tables, custom columns, save, deployment log, save, execution, save. Okay, and finally we will do the rules. So drill into base, release train, and versions. Okay. Users, manual deploy, approvals, deployment paths, environment schedules, and path elements. Save. All right, we've gone through all of our groups and assigned users to each one. We've done their privileges to the 3 special tables, and we've given roles for each of the groups. So that is all we're going to do for this video. In our next video, we're going to continue on and do a little more configuration and setting up of different release elements that will allow you to start actually doing some data entry and get started in more detail. All right, thank you.